the new year, January 1st, what a perfect opportunity for the best looking wrestler in the NWF to get my hands on that ugly looking punk, Christopher Michael Lotus. You see, I step in the ring one-on-one for your title, and not only am I going to beat you with it, I'm going to soften you up for our cage match. Lotus, it's not going to end at Bone Crushers. It's going to end in the cage!
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to NWF Aftershock, the New Year's edition.
Happy New Year, Wellington! We're just a few days away from the new year, lover boy.
That's right, coming up Saturday, January 1st, we return right here to Bone Crushers, 3 p.m. special bell time.
What's it called? What's it called?
Slamming in the New Year.
No,
right
it's slamming. Slamming in. Slamming in is one of the best events right here in the NWF every New Year's Day. It's the event that Chad Allegra made famous.
That's right, slamming in on New Year's Day right here at Bone Crushers. And you're going to see Pompano Joe as he goes one-on-one with Coach Lotus.
You know, those two have fought all over the place now. It has gotten very, very personal. Very, very personal. And Lotus has put his title on the line New Year's Day, 3 p.m. right here.
That's right, and also you're going to see a huge tag team match. Jay Donaldson teaming up with Samson, and they're going to be taking on the Unified Champion Nasty Russ and the Heavyweight Champion Stewie Backlund.
Man, Nasty Russ, what a great new Unified Champion. Stewie Backlund has risen to the top. And I want to know how tough is Samson, and how many more beatings can you take, Jay Donaldson?
Well, we're going to find out Saturday, January 1st, Bone Crushers, right here for the 3 p.m. bell time. But right now, I believe we have some words from Heavyweight Champion Stewie Backlund and Samson.
Yeah!
2010 was my year. I dominated the NWF with the unified title. Russ, you got lucky, and you beat me. Stewie, I had you beat at Shimmers, but you weaseled your way out. So now you guys are starting your New Year's out the wrong way. Jay Donaldson, Samson against Nasty Russ and Stewie Backlund at Slamming In. Here at Bone Crushers, 3 p.m., you boys are going to make resolutions, and I'm going to break them. You're going to walk into 2011 with your titles, but not for long, because soon I'm going to ruin both of your careers, and this will be the worst year yet for Stewie Backlund and Nasty Russ. See you at Bone Crushers, January 1st, 2011.
I want everybody in the NWF to listen up real clear. I'm going to tell everybody exactly what Stewie Backlund's New Year's resolutions are going to be. First of all, I plan on keeping my NWF title for all of 2011. Then, I plan on hurting anybody who tries to stand in my way and take my NWF title. And last, but surely not least, throughout all of 2011, I plan on proving every night that Stewie Backlund is all that matters.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to NWF Aftershock right here on NWFWrestling.com. Also, make sure you stay tuned to our hotline, 513-5884-NWF.
Say that with a little more spark, Wellington.
513
Don't always be boring.
513-5884-NWF, the official hotline of the Northern Wrestling Federation. And right now I want to talk about, since we're coming into our New Year's show, I want to talk about all stuff that's happened this past year here in the Northern Wrestling Federation. The Hippies started the year with the tag team titles. They were voted last year's favorite tag team by the fans. And I think it may have went to their head.
It's a far cry from being the favorite tag team now. The Hippies are not liked very much. And you know what? Man, it was some great battles that the rookies had with the Hippies over the year. And the rookies, Matt Stevens, Danny Todd, are now the champs.
That's right. Matt Stevens, Danny Todd, now tag team champions. Another thing that happened this year.
Man, there's just big things are happening for the rookies. Not only do they got the tag team titles, Matt Stevens has the golden ticket. You know what that means? Anytime Matt Stevens wants, he can go after any title in the NWF throughout the whole year.
That's right. Speaking of titles, another huge title change that happened last year, Abyss became the NWF Heavyweight Champion. And I believe it was when he beat you.
Yeah, he did, Wellington. Abyss did beat me.
And immediately following his victory, he turned the belt over to the CEO, Chad Allegra, and we were without a champion for a few months here.
Yeah, we were. He should have turned it back over to me. But we went ahead and we had that tournament. And you know, Wellington, Stewie Backlund, Chad Allegra tried to keep him out of the tournament. Dave Pelly tried to keep him out of the tournament. But Stewie Backlund fought his way into that tournament, fought his way all the way through that tournament.
That's right, Stewie Backlund had to win a battle royal right here at Bone Crusher to even get in the tournament, and then fight his way through everybody else in the tournament to walk away the heavyweight champion, as he's currently still the heavyweight champion. Coming into our show right here at Bone Crushers, 3 p.m., slamming in on New Year's Day.
All right, and right now we're going to go to some of the NWF superstars that have a New Year's resolution for 2011. You think you can beat up this?
I don't think anybody can beat a bit.
I could.
2011, Big Mama's got some resolutions of her own. Big Mama in 2011 is going to be meaner, she's going to be tougher, and by the end of the year, Big Mama is going to be your ladies' champ.
Wow! What a 2010 it's been. Dustin Lillard's back in the NWF, and I've got a new job title. I'm the Enforcer, and I've been doing my best to keep the rules nice, straight, and level here, and that's going to carry on into next year, all the way through 2011. So that means guys like Roger Ruffin, Anthony Bryan, KY Jordan, Chiron, and especially you, Warlock. You better play by the rules, because 2011 is the year of the Enforcer, and I plan on making it special.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to NWF Aftershock. Right now I want to make sure everybody knows that if you need to raise any money for any of your civic or government agencies, you can call the NWF Wrestling to put on a fundraiser show for you.
Oh man, NWF fundraisers are the best. If you're a fire department, if you're an athletic group out of high school, whether you're a Pee-wee football league, whatever group you have and you want to raise funds, it's a great way to team up with the Northern Wrestling Federation. We got family-friendly entertainment. We can help you raise your needed funds.
That's right, you can find contact information on our website, nwfwrestling.com, if you're interested in running.
And if you're lucky, the man might even show up live and in living color.
Well, one place the man's going to be January 1st, right here at Bone Crusher, special 3 p.m. bell time, slamming in.
Slamming in!
Right here on New Year's Day at 3 p.m. at Bone Crusher.
Happy New Year, Wellington!
That's right, on New Year's Day. And coming up the week after that, January 8th.
3 p.m.
3 p.m. for the New Year's Day show, yes. And coming up the week after that, January 8th, we make our return to Fairfield.
Man, UAW Hall, Sims Road, steel cage match with Pompano Joe and Christopher Michael Lotus.
That's right, huge steel cage match. And then coming up the week after that, January 15th, we return to Shimmer's Ballroom in Fort Wright, Kentucky.
Man, Stewie Backlund's got his hands full. He's going to take on Samson. Jay Donaldson's going to be a special referee. In other words, the NWF is trying to stack the deck against Stewie Backlund. But you know what? Stewie Backlund is all that matters.
And also coming up January 29th, we make our return to West Harrison, Indiana at the Harrison Health and Fitness Center.
Man, we were there a couple weeks ago, and Harrison was on fire. It was a great crowd we had there at Harrison last time. Come on back out and support the NWF.
That's right, and also I believe right now we have some more resolutions from some of the NWF superstars.
Happy New Year!
It's been a great year in 2010 in the Northern Wrestling Federation for Danny Todd and my partner Matt Stevens. We've held the tag titles for a long time. 2011, we're going to do what we best. I'm going to give everything I got to entertain the fans, show up week in, week out and defend the titles, and prove to the fans that we got what it takes to hang with everybody in the Northern Wrestling Federation.
The NWF, the Northern Wrestling Federation, a place where dreams come true. 8 years ago, I walked in those doors and I asked the trainers at Bone Crushers to make me a professional wrestler. And now, 8 years later, I've lived my dreams, I've traveled the world, and a lot of it is thanks to the Northern Wrestling Federation. 2011, the NWF fans, as a CEO, I can promise you one thing. We're going to keep kicking butt. We're going to keep being the #1 promotion in the tri-state. We're going to make sure that Kirk Shepard is absolutely never allowed in any building, and if he shows up, he has to pay the cover charge. Ladies and gentlemen, NWF fans, thank you. Thank you for a great year. Thank you for 2010. Thank you for 2011. Thank you for all the years to come. From CEO, your CEO, Chad Allegra.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to NWF Aftershock. We hope all of our fans out there had a safe and happy Christmas.
You know what, Wellington, I'm really disappointed. I told everybody that I was accepting gifts 2616 Coleraine Avenue, Cincinnati, Ohio, 45214. I have not received one present yet, Wellington.
You know, Roger, I don't think you understand the meaning of Christmas.
Christmas is for presents.
Yeah, it's for giving, not for receiving.
Well, Wellington, the only reason you're saying that is because you received something here at Bone Crushers and I didn't. I didn't want to give it to you, but you got a Christmas card or something. What does it say?
It says, Merry Christmas, lover boy from Secret Admirer.
Could this be it, Wellington? Are we going to find out who it is right here on Aftershock?
I certainly hope so.
What does it say? Let me read it. Dear lover boy, I hope you're having a wonderful Christmas. Maybe this time next year I'll be laying under your tree with you. Wellington! In the year 2011, as a matter of fact, very shortly, our lips will meet. Merry Christmas, lover boy. Oh, jeez, old Pete's. Let's talk about slamming in the new year. Come on, Wellington.
That's going to be from Cindy, right?
Blah!
New Year's Day, 3 p.m. Slamming in on New Year's Day here at Bone Crushers. We've got tag team titles on the line.
Happy New Year!
Tag team titles on the line. KY Jordan and the Genuine Superstar trying to take the belts.
Man, those guys styling and profiling and brand new beautiful robes they got, man, the rookies are in a whole world of trouble.
That's right. And also we have coming up, Pompano Joe is going to be going one-on-one with Coach Lotus.
Man, right here slamming the new year, you could see a brand new tri-state champion.
And also you're going to see tag team match Jay Donaldson as he teams with Samson as they go one-on-one with or two-on-two with the unified champion Nasty Russ and his partner, heavyweight champion.
Man, this is one and you don't want to miss. Get here early. The doors open up at 2 o'clock. Bell time is 3 p.m. You want to get a seat. Seating is limited here at Bone Crushers. That is going to be a great tag team match for slamming in the new year.
That's right, slamming in the new year right here, 3 p.m. at Bone Crushers.
Let's go to Stewie Backlund with these words on this big matchup. See you next week on Aftershock with Loverboy and the Man.
Cindy gave you that note, right?
I don't know. It wasn't signed by anybody, Wellington. You really hope it's her, don't you?
Sure do.
January 1st, 2011, the NWF presents Slammin' In. And then you're going to see Samson and Jay Donaldson take on the NWF Unified Champion, Nasty Russ, and the NWF Heavyweight Champion, Stewie Backlund. Samson, Nasty Russ has defeated you time and time again. He defeated you to take his NWF Unified title. And I've defeated you time and time again to keep my NWF Heavyweight title. And Jay Donaldson, it's no different for you. Just like I did to Samson, I've tapped you out time and time again to prove to you that I am the best. And with Nasty Russ on my side, in my corner, boys, we're going to take both of you guys out at Slammin' In on January 1st, 2011.